Alright everyone, and welcome back. Hope y'all enjoyed that real quick unboxing and feature rundown for the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Now I'm just going to walk everyone through the overall first initial setup process and the companion application. So, the really cool thing about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is it does support Qi wireless charging, and I did showcase that at the end of the first part of the video. So you can see I did charge it up. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much charge it has, but I did charge it up and power it on, and it has dropped me out to the welcome screen here. And it says, in order to get started, it says right here, you have to open up the Galaxy Wearable application on your phone and then pair the watch via the application. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I am a little bit bummed out that the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic will not work with my iPhone. So this is an Android-only smartwatch right here, but I got this for a really awesome price, and I do want to bring it in and put it through its paces. So we got my Pixel 6a here today. Let's unlock it, and then you can see I already have the Samsung Galaxy Wearable application loaded up here. So let's go ahead and drop into this, and you can see my Samsung Galaxy Buds FE was the last thing I had in here. Let's go ahead and pair a new device. So let's hit these three dots. Let's go add a new device right here. And you can see it is showing up with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic right there. And that's what we want, the Watch 4 Classic right here. That's what we have. So let's tap on that. And it's going to start the pairing process. And you can see it's asking me for pairing confirmation here and pairing confirmation there. So let's confirm. And let's confirm. Okay, and now it's asking me for permissions, so let's get all the necessary permissions set up. Do this off camera real quick. So it wants all the permissions because this watch gives you the ability to do everything. So phone calls via the watch and Bluetooth, SMS, contacts, all of that, notifications, everything. It wants permission for everything. So let's go ahead and hit allow. Okay. And it does say install the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Manager. So we're going to go ahead and install this. Okay. And you can just easily get this from the Play Store. So we're going to hit install. I'll have links to everything you guys and gals need linked up down below in the video description, as I always do. So let's go ahead and let that install. All right. And if this runs a little long, I'll break up the video. So that's installed. Let's go back. And now it's downloading the software for the watch. Okay. Let's see. Sign in with your Galaxy account. I don't want to do that right now, so we're going to hit skip. We're going to hit agree to these terms and conditions. As a matter of fact, we're going to skip the optional ones, so I don't want to get, there we go. And yeah, we'll do that. And we'll hit allow here. And it wants to allow permission for music controls and things of that nature and audio through the watch. So we got to hit allow here. And it's giving your Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Manager permission to access your device and your photos and your videos and all that good stuff. So we got to hit allow here. Okay. Hit allow again. You got to just grant the permission to sign away your life. And location and usage via Google Terms of Service. We're going to go ahead and hit allow on this. And that will also set you up for automatic updates. And now it's installing some software. Okay, so it's installing the software. If this takes too long, I'll skip and come back. Okay, now it wants me to sign in with my Google information. Okay, and I think it's doing it automatically. Looks like it's doing it automatically. Let me see. Okay, This may take a few minutes. Again, I'm just trying to see how long it takes, because if it takes too long, I'll skip forward. Okay, so my Google account just popped up. I'm not going to show that on camera, so we're going to hit continue. Eric Drummond, is this your Google account? Use your fingerprint to authenticate. Yep, we can go ahead and do that. And now it's signing me in. So let me see if I gotta give it any more sensitive information here. Okay. And now it's checking the Play Store for more updates here. And applications. So now it went out to the Play Store and it's checking the Play Store for applications that we can install on the watch. So let me see what applications it has. So let me hit this drop down and let's see. Samsung browser. Don't want Samsung browser. We're going to take that one off. Samsung Smart Things. That's yes. Spotify. Nope. WhatsApp. Yes. Pixel camera. So I can control the camera on my Pixel. We're going to go yes on that one. And this all looks good. So we're going to hit continue here. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. And it's asking me my preferred wrist. So I am a right-handed individual, so I prefer to have it on my left hand. So just like you see it on the screen. So we're going to go ahead and hit continue on that or hit next. Okay. And it's just letting me know phone call controls here. And I'm getting a bunch of YouTube notifications as I'm trying to record this, of course. But phone call notifications there, so I can answer and receive phone calls from my watch, and I can decline from the watch as well. Okay, we got step tracking, heart rate tracking, sleep tracking. It does have a built-in EKG. Y'all saw from the feature rundown, so you can track all that stuff there. Okay, and yeah, this is pretty much self-explanatory. You can use the Samsung Galaxy Health application, and you can connect it via other applications as well. I do believe I can use Google Fit with this, so I might end up using Google Fit with this. Targeted zones, and now it's finishing up the setup. So let's see how long this takes. And again, if this takes a little too long, I'll go ahead and skip forward. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let it finish up, and I will come back when it's all done, and we'll walk through the application. So I'll see you guys and gals when the setup is all done. And you can see the watch just hit, and what do you know? It actually wrapped up pretty quick before I can pause the video, so I don't need to pause anything. Wow, it sped up pretty fast there. Okay, so now you can see it dropped us out to the home screen on the application right there. And it's asking me for automatic updates. So you know what, we're going to go ahead and hit allow to that. So hit allow to the automatic updates. And that's it for the app. We're going to come back to this. Let me check the watch real quick. So hit start. And now we're all set on the watch. And it's walking me through the initial setup here. So it says swipe down for your quick toggles. So that will give you your quick toggles right there. Swipe up to go back to your watch faces. So you swipe up, it goes back to the watch faces. Okay. For the apps, swipe up from the edge, the bottom edge, to get to your apps. So this will give me all my apps here. Okay. Swipe back down to go back to my watch faces. Really nice tutorial here. I like that. Swipe left or right for notifications. It's okay, so that will be our notifications. And you can tap and hold for your notifications. Right, and you swipe back to the left to go back to the previous screen. I like this. This is very intuitive. Okay, then I can swipe either left or right to go back to the watch faces. So let's go back. Swipe that way, go back to your watch faces. Swipe left for your tiles. Okay. And that will be your activity trackers there. Now you can press the home button on the upper right edge here, upper right edge to go home. So if I press this, it goes home, and that's it. Alright, and any things that you missed, any notifications, you'll pop up with that red indicator indicating that you have a missed notification. Okay, so if I see that ball, that means I have a missed notification. Alright, and we got our tips here, Google Play, and clear all. Alright, and we're back to the main watch face on the watch. Okay, so real quick tutorial on the watch. Now let's go through the companion application real quickly. So basically, once you go through the initial setup, we're greeted with this screen right here. And basically, if you had a Galaxy watch before, this will look very similar. So you can control everything on your watch from the application. So we can do our applications, all right? We can do our watch faces. We can change our different tiles. We can reorganize our quick toggles, all right? And so on and so forth. And then you can see we do have a big, really nice indicator telling us how much battery percentage we have. So that's really good. And then we have additional watch settings in here. And we can control just about everything. And if you sign in with your Samsung account, you get more access. So we got notifications for all of our applications, our phone calls, things of that nature. We got sound and vibration for the watch if we go in here. So we can mute it, we could turn on the sound, we could change the strength, we can change the vibration pattern for the vibration and the phone call vibration and notifications. And we can do the volume and notification sounds if we turn on the sound. Alright, so that's good stuff there, and we go back. Then we got stuff for the display, so we can control the display brightness. It does have auto brightness. It does have an always on display. It has raise to wake, tap to wake, and then we do have a rotatable bezel on the watch, so that's pretty cool as well. And then we can control the screen timeout. So you can go all the way up to 1 minute. You can see it right there. That's pretty cool. Let's get out of that. And it gives you the gesture to show the last app and how long that takes when you show the last app. All right. Let's get out of here. Then we got our safety and emergency information, our accounts and backup information, our additional features, our Bixby controls. We're probably not going to use the Bixby controls, and our applications. So let's go to advanced features. We have double press features. We have press and hold features. We have a short press feature. We can answer phone calls. We can decline phone calls. Quick launch. Remote connect. Okay, so good stuff here. Yeah. That was the advanced features. Let's go into the applications. So here are the stock applications, and we can add more from the Play Store. And it's giving us some featured apps right here. But we can go in and find more if we would like. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy this. And then we have our content manager. So we can sync music, sync photos, sync videos to the watch. That's good stuff there. And I do believe the watch itself has 16 gigabytes of built-in storage. So if I wanted to, I can load up all my music to the watch and just leave the house with my watch and like a Bluetooth pair of headphones or a Bluetooth pair of earbuds and be good to go if I wanted to do it that way. Now, that will work with Bluetooth, but if I wanted to like take phone calls or something like that, I would need the LTE variant of this watch. Now, I did not get the LTE variant of this watch. I got the Bluetooth variant, so I will need to have my phone connected to it if I want to get my phone calls. All right? But if you get the LTE variant, then you can load up everything on the watch, and you really don't even need your phone anymore at that point. You just have the watch and a Bluetooth headset, and you're good to go. And I must say, I'm not a fan of the white wristband. I do have a bunch of bands coming in that I'm going to do videos on, but this combination right here, okay, the Galaxy Buds FE and the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, this combination does look really nice. Now, it is spoiled, however, because when I open this, it's not black buds, it's gray. But that first initial look there, the white and white, it does look kind of nice. But back to the application. Alright, so you can sync your music, your photos, and your audio. And what else do we have here? Content manager, we were just in there. General information. So you can control your speech rate for when it talks back to you. You can change the language. You can change the keyboard. By default, it's using the Samsung keyboard, but you can change that. You can change the orientation. Again, left and right wrist, like what it had us set up earlier. Again, I'm right-handed, so I have it on my left wrist, but you can change that. That is an important thing that somebody commented about on my CMF Watch Pro video. I don't even know why CMF did not put that into the CMF Watch Pro. It's kind of weird. But you should have the ability to change that like you have here. Okay, and you can do a factory reset from here as well. And what else do we have? We got accessibility. So we can do hearing enhancement, so you can boost the audio. We got dexterity assistance. I might have to mess around with this. Y'all know I'm not the most dexterous person in the world because of my disability. So it is nice that Samsung put that in there. Repeated touch ignorance. So you turn that on, and if the watch notices that you've touched the area multiple times, it's going to ignore it. Basically, this way you have less false touches. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then what else do we have here? Watch software updates. So you can let it do updates automatically, or you can come in here and check for yourself. So you can go download update, and it will check for updates. And it kind of already did one, so I don't know if it's gonna have another one, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, and it does indeed have another one, so I'm gonna let that load up in the background. Okay, and I do need to let the watch charge to 100 before I finish using it, so we're gonna let this One UI 5 watch update download, and I'm gonna throw it back on my wireless charger so it can charge up. And it's telling me it should take about 1 minute and 35 seconds to download. Okay, so that's pretty cool there, and it just tells you I just checked it, so it gives you the last time I checked for an update, and that indicator indicates that an update is installing. So yeah, good stuff. What else about the watch? So we get all of our software information here. So the watch itself has 1.5 gigabytes, and you can see available, you got about 0.9, so about a gig available after setup and an initial installation and all that good stuff. Let's check the battery. So the watch itself has a 240 milliamp hour battery. You can see it right there. Sorry for the focusing issues on my phone, but it has a 247 milliamp hour battery. Okay. And I just showed y'all the software with the update, but let's check the software information. So out of the box, it was running One UI watch version 4.5, and it did get the update to Watch UI 5.0. So that's pretty cool there. And it's based on Wear OS 3.5. You can see it right there. Okay, so good stuff there. And let's get out of that. And yeah, so real quick companion application walkthrough for the watch. Real quick initial setup for the watch itself. Let me try it on now and give y'all my overall first impressions. And oh, it does have Samsung Pay, or the MITS technology built in, so I can do tap and pay for my debit and credit cards from the watch, and it should work no problem. So that's good stuff there. But yeah. Let's try this on, and let me give y'all my first impressions of the overall fit and feel of the watch itself. And as I said, I'm not a fan of the white band, so y'all already know I got a bunch of bands coming. But yeah, it should go on just like this. Let me put this on behind the camera and give y'all my first impressions. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Okay. Traditional band here. Now, y'all already know, because I said it for my CMF Watch Pro, I'm a fan of that nylon band. So you already know I had to order one for this right here. So we got a nice, comfortable nylon band coming for our Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which I'm having trouble putting on right now. Again, dexterity issues. The issues you have when you're disabled. Okay, there we go, I got it. Alright, get it nice and comfortable here. And boom, there we have it. And we're in business. So here is what the watch looks like on my wrist. And I'm going to have to change that watch face immediately. But first impressions of the fit, it actually fits quite nicely. I think I'm really going to enjoy this. Especially when I get my favorite black nylon band on here. I think this is going to be awesome. I'm a big fan of nylon, okay, y'all? It's breathable, it's comfortable, and it's durable. You really can't beat that nylon material. But first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic with the stock white band, it actually is very, very comfortable. And that metal is very cool to the touch. Alright, so not bad at all. Alright? And as always now, that pretty much does it for the unboxing, first impressions, and application walkthrough. Let me take off the watch real quick, and we'll wrap up the rest of the video. This way I can see how easy it is to take off as well. So just like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to charge the watch to 100, and I'm going to start using it. I'm going to set up the watch exactly the way I want to, and then I'm going to come back with everyone for a 24-hour later video and let y'all know how I feel about the watch after using it for a full day. Pretty much everything that we did for the CMF Watch Pro, we're going to do for the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. And hopefully by the end, everything will culminate in my full review, and I will let you guys and gals know if this smartwatch right here is worth picking up in 2024. Alright? I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video. I hope you guys and gals found it helpful. If you did, y'all know what to do. Please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. I do want to apologize for all the mistakes. It is what it is. These things happen. These videos are unscripted. These are my raw emotions and reactions. I just push record and go. Alright? As always, if this video piqued your interest and you would like to know where you can pick up everything featured in the video, all of the featured affiliated buy links for all of the products featured in the video will be available down below in the video description. And as the name implies, when you make your purchases using those affiliated buy links, I do get a small percentage of kickback that I do put back into the channel, and that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So those affiliated buy links, in my opinion, are what I would like to call a win-win for everyone. Okay? Y'all be on the lookout for all of my extended coverage on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Alright? And y'all be on the lookout for my full review. Okay? And I do have a bunch more wearables that I want to take a look at this year. And we're just going to see how affordable we can find these wearables. So we're going to look for the most high performance affordable wearable that we can find that packs in all the features that you should be looking for in your smartwatches or your smart wearables or fitness trackers, so on and so forth. Today's video was recorded using the rear-facing primary camera on the Samsung Galaxy S10e in 1080p with no external microphone hooked up. And I am using my professional studio lights here today, so please let me know what you think of the overall video quality, as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below in the comments. As always, all your feedback is greatly appreciated. Just remember to keep it respectful, please. Alright everyone, I'm super excited. I can't wait to finish setting this up, put it on, charge it up, and start putting it through its paces. So I will see you guys in 24 hours for the 24-hour follow-up. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there. And I will see you guys and gals on the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We're out of here. Peace. Alright, now I gotta get this bad boy edited up, posted up to YouTube. I did promise y'all 4 videos this week. This is video number 2. I already have video number 3 in the chamber. Gotta do one more video for y'all so I can keep my promise. Alright, have a good one. We're out of here. Peace.